Namaste and welcome to Aumkar. If you're Indian, I'm sure that you've been asked at some point, do you speak Indian? That's like asking someone from Europe if they speak European. To be fair, I know that there are a lot of languages spoken in India, and this can be intimidating to someone not familiar with them. So today, I'll go over some of the major languages spoken in India so that you'll be less awkward with your Indian friends. Or if you're Indian and you don't know this already, you can impress your parents. I've often heard people say that the languages of India are just dialects of each other, but that's as silly as saying that Spanish and French are just dialects. Sure, there are many similarities and cognates between the languages, but they're still separate, distinct languages with their own rich literary traditions. India is not a monolithic country. It's a subcontinent, and the best analogy would be Europe. So imagine going from France to Spain. You'll encounter a completely different language, cuisine, culture, different way of dressing. The same can be said about going from one Indian state to the next. India is one of the most linguistically diverse nations on the planet. The traditional name of the country is Bharat. It has 1.3 billion people, which means that about 1/5 of the world's population is Indian. The official language of India is Hindi, written in Devanagari script, along with English. But there's no national language, leaving it up to the states to select their own official languages. Now, the easiest way to understand the languages of India is to divide it into two groups, North Indian and South Indian. North Indian languages originate from the ancient language Sanskrit and belongs to the Indo-Aryan branch of the Indo-European family. And the most popular North Indian language spoken is Hindi. Now, the South Indian languages are a completely separate linguistic branch called the Dravidian language family. And the most popular Dravidian language spoken is Telugu. Now, there are hundreds of languages spoken in India, and there's absolutely no way that we can cover all of them. So we had to pick a threshold, and we decided to pick those languages that had at least 1% of the Indian population as native speakers. And that leaves us with these top 13 languages of India. Note that the number of native speakers that we provide are from South Asia because it's nearly impossible to quantify the Indian diaspora all around the world. Number 1 is Hindi with 528 million speakers. Hindi functions as the lingua franca throughout northern and central India. It's an official language in the states of Bihar, Chhattisgarh, Delhi, Haryana, Himachal Pradesh, Jharkhand, Madhya Pradesh, Rajasthan, Uttarakhand, and Uttar Pradesh. It's also an official language of the territories of Andaman and Nicobar Islands and Dadra and Nagar Haveli. It's written in the Devanagari script and is actually the 4th most spoken language in the world. The Devanagari script is the most widely used script in South Asia and is also used to write Sanskrit, Marathi, Nepali, Maithili, and other languages. Number 2 is Bengali or Bangla with 97 million speakers in India. It's spoken in the eastern states of West Bengal, Tripura, and the Barak Valley portion of Assam, and is written in the Eastern Nagari script. Bengali is also spoken in neighboring Bangladesh, so with both countries you get 205 million native speakers, making it the 7th most spoken language in the world. Number 3 is Marathi with 83 million speakers. It's the official language of the western state of Maharashtra and is written in the Devanagari script. Marathi is also spoken in Goa, though the official language of Goa is Konkani. Number 4 is Telugu with 81 million speakers. It's the official language of the southern states of Andhra Pradesh and Telangana and a co-official language of the territory of Puducherry. Telugu is written in the Telugu script. Number 5 is Tamil with 69 million speakers. It's spoken in the southern state of Tamil Nadu and the territory of Puducherry and is written in the Tamil script. Tamil is also an official language in Sri Lanka and Singapore, making a total of 74 million native speakers. Number 6 is Gujarati with 55 million speakers. It's spoken in the western state of Gujarat and the territories of Dadra and Nagar Haveli and Daman and Diu. The language is written in the Gujarati script. Number 7 is Urdu with 51 million speakers. Urdu and Hindi are two different registers of a language continuum called Hindustani. Whereas Hindi draws most of its vocabulary from Sanskrit, Urdu draws most of its vocabulary from Persian and Arabic. It's an official language in Jammu and Kashmir with co-official status in Delhi, Uttar Pradesh, Bihar, Jharkhand, and Telangana. Urdu is written in the Perso-Arabic script. Now, an interesting fact is that even though Pakistan has Urdu as its official language, only 8% of Pakistanis actually speak Urdu as their native language. So with both India and Pakistan, there are a total of 64 million native Urdu speakers. Number 8 is Kannada with 44 million speakers. It's spoken in the southern state of Karnataka and is written in the Kannada script. Number 9 is Odia with 38 million speakers. It's spoken in the eastern state of Odisha and is written in the Odia script. Number 10 is Malayalam with 35 million speakers. It's spoken in the southern state of Kerala and the territory of Lakshadweep and is written in the Malayalam script. Number 11 is Punjabi with 33 million speakers. It's the official language of the northern state of Punjab and a co-official language in Delhi and Haryana. Punjabi is also spoken in Chandigarh. The language is written in the Gurmukhi script by the Sikhs and Hindus who live in India. There are actually more Punjabi speakers in Pakistan. In fact, about 2/3 of Pakistan speaks Punjabi as its native language. That means that there are a total of 100 million native speakers, making it the 10th most spoken language in the world. Number 12 is Assamese with 15 million speakers. It's spoken in the eastern state of Assam and is written in the Eastern Nagari script. Number 13 is Maithili with 14 million speakers. It's spoken in the eastern states of Bihar and Jharkhand and is written in the Devanagari script. There are also a significant number of native Maithili speakers in Nepal and is the second most spoken language in Nepal with a total of 18 million native speakers. Hopefully now you have a greater appreciation for the linguistic diversity of India. If you meet someone from India, there is a 95% chance that they speak one of these 13 languages. So do you speak an Indian language? Let us know in the comments below. And if you know someone who thinks that everyone in India speaks Indian, kindly share this video with them. Thanks for watching and namaste.